Hello everyone. In the last section, we did the post-processing of the mixing elbow in the Fluent, and those commands are true for the any case. So you can use those commands for any case you want to simulate. The next thing I'm going to do is to post-process same results in the CFD post, and this CFD post will give you the more options. For example, you can compare the cases one by one, side by side in the same window in the CFD post, but that is not possible in the Fluent. In the Fluent, as I told you, you can save the views and copy them on the new case and generate similar plots and then plot them, put them in the Word or the PowerPoint files. And that way you can compare them side by side. But directly comparing them in a single window, in the single post-processing window, is not possible in the Fluent, but that is possible in the CFD post. Secondly, once you create any type of the plot, that will be saved there. And for example, if you want to create a control plot, that will be one link will be created in the tree outline, and that will be there forever. And whenever you update any new mesh file, new case file, new boundary condition, those plots, those may be X5 plots, those may be the control plots, those may be the vector plots, they will be automatically updated. Secondly, when you import the two or more cases, they also will be incorporated in a single file, in a single window automatically. So there's the benefits of using the CFD post for these cases. And now I'm just going to create a link between my results and the Fluent and the CFD post. And here is a link for just look for the results here, and either place directly on the solution or place in the project schematic and then create a link between results and the solution. And simply to open the CFD post, double click on the results, and this will open the CFD post. And as you can see that the CFD post has loaded the file of the current case automatically. And now I will do the few basic operations on this case file. So maximize this window. First of all, let's say I want to display all the surfaces on the geometry. And next thing is that I want to change the colors of them. For example, the wall arch, so double click here. And from here, if you click on the color field here, and this will automatically change the colors. Let's say I want to make the color yellow. In a similar way, let's say for the symmetry plane, I want to make the color as a light blue color or the cyan color. And then click anywhere here so you can display them in their colors. Also from rendering, you can, for example, hide the surfaces, and you can show the mesh lines in this way. So for the symmetry, now instead of the solid surface, we have the view in the form of the mesh lines, and there is no face here. And similarly for the wall, let's say I want to make the mesh lines, and also I want to change the color of the mesh line to some other color, let's say green. And in this way, we have on the symmetry plane, we have the black color, and on the wall arch, we have the green color. And let's say I want to change the color on the symmetry plane to some other color. So from default, change to the user specified and change the colors. Apply. And in a similar way, you can do it for the, let's say, inlet large. Show mesh lines, user specified, and change the colors. And if you want to show also at the same time, you want to show the solid surfaces also in the shaded region, you can also do it. So just select the show faces and apply. And similarly for the wall arch, and apply. Now click anywhere, and you can display them with the mesh lines as well as the solid surfaces. So we have the few surfaces which we selected. They are in the shaded part plus the mesh, and some by default they are in the shaded part. And if you want, you can also change their transparency if you want, which is here. So let's say I want to change the transparency for the wall large and make it 70% transparent. Now I can see the geometry from the inside as well. And when I display the, let's say, path lines, or I want to display the contour plots from the inside, now I can display them and I can see them while I have the surface they are displayed in the window.